Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is my continuation of the RPG Maker MV playthrough of what I have so far. So more of a playtest. I don't know if that has been confusing for some people, but it is a playtest of what I have so far. Anyways, we got to the ancient forest, and I got slaughtered by enemies that are too strong. So I went back and I fixed it, so we're going to try this again. So let's dive in. Alright, here we are. I want to make sure everybody's topped off. Good. Everything looks fine. Skills, I need to make sure. Okay. Because I changed a few things, it doesn't look like that's stuck. Yeah, I added another... I added a barrier type skill for level 3. But since we're already level 8, I think we might have passed the point where you can get it. And we haven't reached 9 yet, when everybody should get another one. Alright. I think what I need to do, because only this one particular spot has this dialogue, I think I need to seed an event around, or just in this path here, that it will happen regardless of where they step. Does it disappear if I... it does not. So I'm going to have to fix that too. I'll do that in a second, though. I don't want to take away from... I don't want to take away from this by resetting every time something goes wrong. Alright, so this is the first test to see if what I've changed actually works. Or if it needs another pass. We'll try double strike. And... yeah. And we'll just up. Okay. Okay. Alright, 32. Not bad. That could be better, but I think I tuned all of the enemy stats around them being at level 10. The idea being when you first get in the forest, the fights will be tougher. But as you work your way through it, you'll keep increasing in strength while the enemies stay the same. So by the end of it, you'll be much stronger than they will, and the tables will flip. That was the idea, anyways. We'll see if that actually... we'll see if that is how it actually works out. Okay, so I can do this now that I have the necessary TP. And then... probably Flame. Okay, that was a little overkill, but alright. Okay. I am probably going to need to heal. Yeah, there we go. And this should have been fixed, but we'll see. It might just be that Joan doesn't have a good enough magic attack for it. Full attack B. And then... let's use Gust. I went back and looked. None of them have elemental weaknesses here, so the magic I use isn't really important. Okay. Yeah, see, that wasn't such a bad fight. We still have most of our MP and some of our health. If the player was smart and they stocked up on recovery items, then it's actually not a big deal. I do need to tint the level, though. That is something that I left out. Oh. I'm also thinking that the number of steps between encounters is working good here, so... it could stand to be a little lower, but it is within acceptable parameters right now. I feel. Double strike. Double strike. And mat up again. Their damage might be a little too high still. The spiders were supposed to be on the high end because they're part of the boss for the region, but that's 120 might be a little too high, I think. Yeah, especially since they're still part of random encounters and not scripted. That seems a little too high, so we'll go back in and tweak that. Probably special again, I'm thinking. And then double strike again. And then it doesn't matter. They're not elemental resistant. So Solomon will get... Yeah, 132 is just too much. Solomon will get some AoE magic spells at level 10. As I have it written now. But I'm thinking, with the way this is going, it would probably feel better for the player, especially if he had them in this zone right after meeting the Angel of Battle at the statue. So I might drop it down to level 7, I think. The way I have it now, level 7, level 5 is like a power boost for the player. They get a few more upgrades to their abilities. Not upgrades, they get a few more abilities to work with. And then we do level 7, and then level 9, and then level 10. I think the early levels are important in that regard. Give you a toolbox to play with, rather than limit you on the number of skills you have, and space them out over the course of, well, 99 levels might be too much. Let's say 50 levels. But, yeah, if you front load it, so the first 20 levels or so have a good amount of abilities coming in at a regular pace, then you give the player more options early, which just feels better, I think. Just from personal opinion. I am going to heal Solomon with this one, but I'm going to have Joan... No, you know what? I'm going to have Joan attack, and I'm going to have Gilgamesh. Venom might actually kill her, but let's Q portion it up. Okay, yeah. These guys are just a bit too hard at this point. Okay. Let's try Boulder again. And then attack. Sure. 28's not bad for somebody who's focused mainly on physical attacks. She has more than enough to use double strike again. And he'll just have to hit. I think poison might be doing too much damage. 71 is quite a bit, actually. It's more than a normal attack from an enemy that I want to do damage. I mean, obviously the spiders are doing way too much, but 71 is more than their physical attacks. Let me try to phrase that again. It does more damage than I want it to do from a normal enemy attack. I think it should do maybe not half, maybe 3/4 of a normal enemy attack. I don't... Oh, yeah, I do. Adrenaline. Okay, well... I can't fight any more spiders. Yeah, she's still got a problem with healing. I can't figure out what the deal is. I can't find it anywhere online where somebody else had the same problem. Let's see. Equipped. Oh, he's got one already. Right, because I bought it from the store. Can Joan wear it? No. Oh, it's there because when you get through the battle shrine, you'll have 3 other classes that can wear that armor. Alright, you know what? We're gonna escape spiders. We understand... Uh-oh. I understand that the spiders are a little overtuned still. Alright, try that again. Oh, no. Alright, well, we might die here. And then I'll go back and I'll fix those issues again anyways. So. Try this one more time. Alright. Wow. I'm probably gonna need to just heal, I think. Let's see. So that does... That does enough. Except for when it comes to her. Yeah, and I'm burning through my... mana here. I don't... That is such a waste. Alright. Oh, right. That's another thing I think I need to give her. She should have... Let me look at this again. Yeah, she should have a way to remove poison by level 8. I think I'll give it to her at level... I think I'll give it to her at level 8. That way, if you get here early, you'll realize the enemies... Well, the enemies should be a little strong for level 7. Just a little. But after a few fights, you'll get it. The remove poison ability. And then it'll just be, like, another tool in your toolbox for going through here. Not something that you should lean on, but a way to get rid of poison if you don't have enough healing items. Enough items to remove poison. Yeah, because Elizabeth is going to mainly be the heal bot at this point. I'm just going to try to escape again. Alright, good. It shouldn't all be spiders down here, but it's definitely going to be rough going due to the fact that... Oh no, there's a scripted encounter here with spiders. Might not live through this. And then she's supposed to say something. No. Okay, and the gold bats are only there because I swapped places with the spider, that's why. She's supposed to have spiders around her. We might live through this then with the gold bats, or they might be tuned for the next continent. So we will see. Also, the Battle Shrine boss. That name's just a placeholder. But when I do enough damage to her, she's supposed to flee and leave her minions. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna eye gouge her though. I can't remember if I made her immune to it. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me it's in a loop. Yeah, alright. Well, that's a shame. But at least I know that she does, in fact, flee the battle and have something to say. Let's find her, first of all. Let's do that first. Gold bat. Right, so... Where is... There we are. Spider 6. That should be a different kind of spider. Where are the other... Spider 4. Okay. And there are actually 2 types of spiders. Where are they? T spider and W spider. So these... I'm going to make... T spider. Okay, good. So these should be W spider, I think. Yeah, let's just remove them all. And then get the other spiders in here. 4, 5, 6. Now, of course, they, like I said, they're supposed to be weaker. They're supposed to be not nearly as strong as they are. So 4 of them should be a challenge. 6 of them should be scary, but I think that one can go there, and that one can go there. Okay. Yeah, 6 of them should be challenging. This should be like a mini boss fight. This one is when the boss shows up. This one, yeah, this one is that fight that was supposed to happen before, well, just now. And then this one is against the boss when she summons him in. So we'll do 3 and 3. Okay. She appears in the center. Then we want the 3 on the bottom, but we want this one over here, I think. Yes. And then halfway. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's do... I need to be able to differentiate between them. So, okay, I got it. Yeah, that'll work. W Piter and T Piter. And then halfway. Good. That should work. Well, no, it still says H. That's not going to help me. How do I... Maybe if I do that. Just shorten the name of... Oop. Yes, okay, now I can see it. Alright, so the boss. Let's, where are you? Battle Shrine boss, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not it. Right, it goes under troops. Because the battle event here. I was just looking at it when I was setting up the... Anyways. Where are you going to be then? We need... Battle Shrine boss, right there. Okay, so the enemy is supposed to appear. Turn N, enemy HP above 50%. She's supposed to... But I don't... Obviously, I didn't write it right. And obviously, this is wrong, too. They should not be here. Is it just the one? Yeah. Just the 3. Just the 3. So add. There we go. I need to change this. Go back in here. So the Battle Shrine boss, I have the W spiders are strictly for fighting with the boss. The T spiders are the fights that will appear on the way to the shrine, just to help keep things separate. So the W spiders are a little bit stronger. The mini battle is the one with the event, and I actually deleted the event page on accident without realizing it, so we'll just start over again. So condition, we want at the beginning. So turn 1, the very first thing that happens, span the turn, I think. We have her taunt, no, not taunt, just command what she's got here. Go my darlings, my children, go my children. Well, I do like darlings, but I've got the vampire lady from the beginning, the prologue of the game, who's more, that would be more what she talks like. I think this one just says children. Go my children, feast on the intruders. These intruders. Feast on these intruders. To... well, I was going to say to your heart's content, but let's just say feast on these intruders. And then wait. There we go. what was it, 15 seconds? Just long enough to space out her talking and then fleeing. So we need... How did I get that last time where she just leaves? Movement route? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I don't think that's it. She escapes. But I don't remember how I got there. Right, okay. But I want her... Now I want the last target to be her. Index... I have to look at what the index... Right, okay. So apply, go out of here. I need to look at what the index says. Alright, so that'll work. I hope. I'll have to test it again. But the problem that came last time was that I had no way to end the escape or this this thing. It just kept going. But I think the problem with that was that I had this span on moment and not turn. I just need to end the turn for this. So how do I do that? Will it end automatically, or will it loop again? I'm not sure. I'm going to test it this way before I fiddle with it anymore. But let me come back to enemies and take a look at the spiders one last time, because they have less health, but they should have higher defense. Yeah, so I got these actually mixed up. Defense, this should be 39. There we go. And this should be 30. The attack should be higher for the individuals. 42, 45, so this should be 40, actually. Not that it matters, because they both have the same attack types. 38 and 35. Should actually be the other way around. 35, 38. Okay. And then agility, it's fine if they go faster. The other guys, just since they're going to be with the boss, it's not a big deal. And then that's it. Oh, yeah. I need to check the boss, too, because while we won't be fighting her in the forest, she will be surrounded by her children, and I need to make sure that she's not ridiculously powerful. I think this should be up at 45, and this should be up at 35. There we go. Luck is fine. That's not her big selling point. And, okay. So, one other thing. I placed the same event I just copied 3 times, so it doesn't matter which square you walk on. I'm thinking I want to move it, but I don't want to put it too far into the map. I want to get it as close to the tree line as possible. So I'm just going to leave it there. All right, let's try this again. Let's see how far we can get. Let's see if the enemies completely dominate us. Let's see if battle balance is where it needs to be. Okay. Well, I definitely want the cutscene with the boss, the talking event, to be before any combat. So maybe I will scoot it towards the tree line. We're just going to escape here. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that damage is more in line with what I expected. Alright. Let's, cure up, Solomon. There we go. Am I gonna... I don't really think it's necessary to grab this treasure chest again. I know what's in it. I'm just trying to get to the other fight, so... I do want to get these characters to level 10 before we get to the gauntlet, though, so maybe I will backtrack around wander around for a little bit. Attack your target twice. No, we want 2 targets. And then... magic up. Sure. Okay, yeah. Good, good, so far. Gilgamesh's damage is a little low, but he is attacking enemies who have higher physical defense. So... let's attack the Hornet, and then have Joan attack the Spider, as well as Gilgamesh. Okay. Oof. That attack went down. I'm going to have to make 2 separate Venom abilities, because that attack drop is brutal. Also, she has no way of healing it, except for the anti-venom. Spider again, sure. And we'll double strike again, and then we'll magic the Hornet again. Oh, wow. That's so bad. Okay, he's just gonna guard. Or use an item to heal. I'm gonna cure, or magically try to cure her again. See if the adjustments I've made to the healing thing actually work. Yeah, you know what? Let's test it. She's got... her magic stat is not up to snuff, but I want to see how bad it is. Well, 35 isn't bad. If you have an enemy who's physically stronger, then giving her Boulder is... it's an option. I wouldn't say it's a great option, but it's an option. Certainly better than Gilgamesh has. I forget which way I'm supposed to... this way. I'm supposed to go this way, right. And then down. And then over. And then down. And then around. Right, okay. Oh, did I adjust your... did I adjust your stats? I can't remember. I sure hope I did. I don't want this to be a long, drawn-out fight. Let's eye gouge one of these two. And then... nope, nope. There we go. No damage. Alright, well they're hitting within range. Well, maybe not that one. 109 for a physical attack. Oh dear. Yeah, their defenses are way too high. Way too high. Alright. We'll take a little bit of a lump here. And try it again. I think it's because they're... I did not adjust their stats. Okay. One more time. Alright. Oof. Well, I'm gonna have to do something about that. And let's heal her up, him up. Okay. If we see another group of flowers, we're gonna have to run for it, I think. Okay, this shouldn't be bad. Well, I gouged the one in the back, I think. Okay. We're gonna need to heal. Joan. Why don't we use anti-venom on Gilgamesh? He's in a little bit of a bad spot. And then I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just flame one up. Okay. And then we just keep doing that. This fight is actually not that bad. I mean, I let Solomon's health get super low, but it's not that bad. We'll just keep going with the spider that we've already been targeting. Okay. And then one more. I don't think her physical attacks are going to do anything, but I do want to see. Ah, never mind. We crit and killed. So. Alright, let me... One more buff up. Yeah, one more buff up. Probably an H... Well... Yeah, for Joan, certainly. Well, we'll give it to Elizabeth as well. And then Mystic Water. Oh, jeez. Okay, we'll bring her up. And then skills. And heal up Gilgamesh. Okay, good. Alright, spider boss fight. Hopefully the event, hopefully this part advances. She's gonna disappear. See, the player doesn't know that at first. We're just fighting a giant spider lady. So, if it was me, what I would probably do is try to target her. Yeah, I would definitely, that would be the first thing I would do. So, let's pretend we don't know that she's going to flee this fight. Oh, good. It did. It worked. Okay. Turning it from a moment into a turn means that she takes her turn to flee, and then the fight keeps advancing. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Good. One of the things I'm happy about. That's fantastic. It worked exactly the way I was hoping it would. I'm gonna eye gouge this one. Sure. And then we twin blow, and we just work our way through the enemies one at a time. I'm running out of anti-venom. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I have... We'll probably want to heal, I think. Poor Gilgamesh. I still think it would be better for her to eye gouge. He could probably continue to attack. Probably that one. Should I just ignore poison? It's doing a lot of damage to me, all things considered. It might be better just to take the time to remove it. Yeah. 101 and 71 after I just healed Gilgamesh, it's probably better just to take the time to remove it. I'll heal. And I should give Elizabeth a anti-venom, anti-status effect skill around this point in the game, just to help with this, because if the player doesn't stock up on anti-venom items in Elden Vale, they're gonna have a rough time here. At least if Elizabeth has the ability. What am I doing here? Double strike? You know, I think she's gonna remove venom. If at least Elizabeth has a skill that will remove a status ailment, the player can recover their MP with Mystic Waters. Yeah, I think Twin Blow on this one. We'll get rid of one more enemy, and then we'll remove the last venom. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe at least I have Resuscitate if somebody goes down. I'm gonna use... No, I want to get rid of at least one more, because they could still re-poison us. Let's try Boulder. And then... we'll attack this one. Magic it up. Alright, now I will remove poison. It would be terrible if I removed it, this guy hit somebody, poisoned him, and then died. But that's the risk I'm taking. Okay. Great. Perfect. And it's a tough fight, just to give the player an idea. Yeah, what's to come? That spider lady might not be so easy when you finally get to her. There's protective magic here. It should be safe to rest and recover. I need to give the player the option. Would you like to rest and recover? Because they might not know that they have to click on that. Shall we save? Yeah, but I'm going to save in file 4. So I'm going to need to add that in as part of the dialogue. Would you like to save? Did it actually work? Yes, we're all topped off. Great. Alright, let's move on. Oh no, but I've got the... There are the plants still outside of the battle shrine. So we have to hope we don't come across them, or we're going to have to run for it, because they're too strong for us. Let's see. I could probably... Yeah, I can squeeze that in. He's only got 7. And then we can... You know what? I don't know if we need to mat one up. Okay. I think we can do it again. No problem. I'm just going to attack. I'm going to use double strike and then magic again. At this point in the game, I guess I should start adding elemental weaknesses. Like the nature spirit and the plants could be weak against fire. It wouldn't be detrimental, and it would get the player familiar with the idea of elemental weaknesses without some big risk or a surprise gotcha moment. Please don't be the plants. Oh no. Alright, I know you guys will kill us. We have no hope here. Really, I think the only thing that needs to drop is the the purple, the lavender? What did I call you? These two plants, their attack damage needs to be lowered, but all three of them, their defenses need to be lowered. Okay. Oh no! Joan! You shouldn't be here. Not yet. Oh, I've got to have to go in and look at that now, aren't I? Alright, this should do damage. Yes. How much damage? Alright. What if I do this? Alright. What if I... Oh, well. Never mind. It's not a whole lot of damage, it's just... I put it there to give the player the idea that there are damaging floors. There are floors you're going to have to avoid as you play through this game. But it's mainly just to teach. That's what it's there for. One iron disc. Who can wield the disc? I think it's just Gilgamesh. She's got the wrist guards, right? Solomon also can't... Oh, right. It's another one of those, because you're going to have battle classes coming up fairly soon. I wanted to give the player some early... should I use magic or items? I wanted to give the player some early gear so they don't have to go back to town and spend all of their money buying it. I am gonna H-Potion Joan. Okay. Now, I've been thinking about it, and how difficult it is to get the player to this point. All the items that I've had to spend, all the damage I've taken. The idea is that they level up as they go through. And there is that save point outside, or the rest point outside, that recovers all of their MP and all of their HP. But that doesn't change the fact that I've had to spend... Oh! That doesn't change the fact that I've had to spend a lot of consumables. And if I wanted to restock those consumables, I would have to go back out, back to town. And we still have the gauntlet of the bosses to come. The player doesn't know this, of course, so they don't know that they have to restock their consumables for the boss fights to come. So, it might behoove me to put a vendor in here somewhere, or a treasure chest, or something that gives the player some consumables to use on the boss fights to come, because otherwise it's just whatever MP you have. And that was part of the point, was that it was going to be a gauntlet, a strain on them. But at the same time, now that I'm seeing how difficult it is to get to this point, and not being willing to lower the difficulty by too much more, I think they need some help with some extra consumables. So I might have a vendor in here. I just need to flavor it in such a way that it makes sense. Instead of some guy being in here, just some rando. How the heck did you get in here? It needs to be flavored appropriately. So what are the options? I could have them interact with this bauble here. I could have them interact with this. Actually, I think I will have... Prove thyself in the pit below, and these shall earn the heart of battle. Maybe you could pick up some items here, or maybe when you talk to this thing, it will award you some consumables. Maybe there are some treasure chests in the back here along with this thing. Maybe there's a whole... Not armory. Storage shed full of treasure chests. I don't know. Something to help out the player. Because this This is gonna be very difficult otherwise. I'm just going to escape. We don't need to fight this. We'll see how we do. I think it's doable. Wait, no. Let me rephrase that. I think fighting the Minotaur is doable. Oh, come on. It's because the snakes are so fast. That's what it's gotta be, right? I'm gonna die just trying to escape. Oy. Oh, man. I think fighting the Minotaur is doable. I think it won't be ridiculously difficult. But I think having to go through the other 3 fights as well before you get to the boss fight is going to make this impossible. Frustratingly difficult. We'll see. Okay, something broke there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just have to find out what it was. Let's find the ancient forest. Okay. Sub-basement. Was it the crystal going off? I bet it was the crystal going off. When you touch it, it should do this. If wind, control switch A. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's this. There is this part here. Show animation, player, holy glow, fade out screen. That's not what happened, though. Oh, auto run. Okay, sure. Well, I'm glad I figured that out, because that's annoying. What about this? Play, move 1, transfer player. No, this just takes you back upstairs. Oh, what about this? Tint screen, show animation. Ah, right. So, remember when I was talking at the troop outpost about making it too dark to see and then giving the player like a glowing light to help illuminate where they are? I was going to try to do something like that for down here where, let me back out of this, where it's almost completely dark and only this little orb of light with maybe like the surrounding 10 feet or 2 squares were illuminated as you moved around. I might decide not to do that, but that is what is happening because I haven't correctly implemented it here just yet. That's why we're getting this glow problem. Right. So it's probably smarter just to turn it off right now. Probably. Or I could just try to fix it and see what the problem is and iterate until it's done. I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to get it to work properly. Yeah, so that's what I'll do in between episodes, is work on that. As well as try to balance out the enemy stats some more, because it's still way off for some of these enemies. So that'll be this episode. Thank you everyone for joining me. Until next time, stay safe, and God bless you.